As we draw our last chapter to a close, where we initiated our journey along the illustrious Silk Road, a path that changed the course of mankind's history, we now delve even deeper. We venture further into the pulsating cultures that existed along this time-worn track. As we journey back to the year 366 AD, we find ourselves in a barren expanse above the Dunchen River in what is now considered northwest China. Here, we gently unveil the Mogao Caves, also known as the Thousand Buddha Grottos or Dunhuang Caves. These caves are not mere geological wonders, they are portals into a bygone era. As we gradually step into the Mogao Caves, we find ourselves enveloped by an awe-inspiring visual anthology of history and culture. With a collection of over 2,000 radiant statues and expansive 45,000 square meters of murals, these caves echo the rich cultural blend that the Silk Road fostered. The artistry here is a confluence of Chinese, Persian, Indian, and Greek influences, each contributing their unique narrative to this historical junction of civilizations. The Mogao Caves, a vibrant museum of life, encase the varied cultural exchanges that transpired along this legendary commerce corridor. Listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Mogao Caves draw in academics and travelers alike, all captivated by this singular window into antiquity. As we pan over caves, they serve as a reminder of our timeless human urge to express and connect even in the most isolated corners of the globe. Leaving the enlightening embrace of the Mogao Caves, our journey along the Silk Road takes us next to the bustling city of Samarkand. Here, in this cultural melting pot, it's not only art, but also language that weaves a rich tapestry of communication and understanding, paving the way for the next exciting part of this journey. Let's travel even further back in time to the 4th century BC and follow the path of one of history's most legendary figures, Alexander the Great. Known for his vast conquests, Alexander did more than just expand an empire. He unwittingly kickstarted a revolution in the world of flavors. As Alexander's army marched from Macedonia all the way to India, they brought together diverse cultures along the Silk Road. Imagine bustling markets filled with traders and a cornucopia of new foods. Rice, previously unfamiliar to Mediterranean palates, now becomes a daily staple. Citrus fruits, with their tangy zest, enliven ancient cuisines, while spices like cinnamon and black pepper forever change European cooking. These ingredients were more than just food. They were symbols of cultural exchange, with each rice grain and citrus seed representing a connection to distant lands. But the Silk Road's impact wasn't limited to culinary delights. It was also a conduit for remarkable innovations. Among these, the invention of paper stands out for its lasting significance. Fast forward to the Han Dynasty in China, around 105 AD, where Kai Lun, an official in the imperial court, brings the art of papermaking to perfection. This incredible invention, made from mulberry bark and hemp, swiftly changed how people recorded and shared information. As papermaking techniques journeyed along the Silk Road, they reached the Islamic world by the 8th century and later made their way to Europe. The influence of this innovation was far-reaching. It replaced costlier and less durable materials like papyrus and silk. Paper's affordability and availability led to a significant increase in literacy and learning, making knowledge more accessible to a wider range of people. This laid the groundwork for monumental intellectual movements, including the Renaissance. The spread of papermaking highlights the Silk Road's vital role as a bridge of innovation. It didn't just alter economies and cultures, it fundamentally changed how human civilization communicated and preserved its collective wisdom. Along this historic route, we encounter a rich mosaic of spiritual beliefs. Buddhism, which originated in the Indian subcontinent, traversed the Silk Road, finding fertile ground and flourishing in the heart of China. Then, in the 7th century AD, a new spiritual force emerged, Islam, rapidly expanding its reach across the vast expanse of Central Asia. These faiths, among others, didn't just pass through these lands, they were transformed by them. Interacting with diverse cultures and landscapes, they reshaped the spiritual identity of an entire continent, leaving a legacy that endures to this day. But our journey along this ancient network is far from over. In our upcoming chapter, titled Silk, Spices and Swords, Goods of the Great Route, we will dive deeper into the heart of the Silk Road's commerce. This chapter will explore the myriad of goods that traversed these paths. Goods that were more than mere commodities. They were the lifeblood of empires and the catalysts for cultural exchange. We'll explore how luxurious silk, aromatic spices, and formidable swords not only defined the economic landscape of the time, but also became symbols of power, desire, and connection. These items, traded across vast distances, tell a story of human ingenuity, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of wealth and influence. Stay with us as we continue to uncover the intricate and enthralling story of the Silk Road.